moving on to our next category. Now we're going to discuss the Best Actress category.
Hands down, the movie wasn't amazing, but she was amazing in the movie. Completely amazing in the movie. Great. Meryl Streep in August in Osage County.
August.
End of story. Nobody else competes with her. Nobody.
I feel the same way. There was not one person in the runnings that I thought was worthy of winning the Oscar, except for Meryl Streep's performance in August Osage County. Just watching her become that woman, and every time you saw her on the film, you could see new nuances that she would do, like little new ticks that she would have for different things. And I really delved into that character, just watching that specific character. I didn't care about anything else in that movie except for watching Meryl Streep. Mm-hmm. So that is also my choice.
I picked Sandra Bullock because I felt like, kind of what Joel was saying, she probably had the hardest time doing that role, because most of that movie she had no other actor to feed off of. It was just her and herself, and pretty much just filming in front of a green screen.
It's a tour de force.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think she did that super well, and that requires a definite beast of an actor to do that, to just act in like you're in space, but you're essentially in a green room talking to yourself. And I just think that was definitely.
Wait, you mean they didn't film it in space?
I'm afraid not. I didn't mean to ruin that. Spoilers. I definitely just don't want Kate Blanchett to win.
No.
And she
No.
will.
Because it's a Woody Allen movie.
I agree with Corey.
So Sandra Bullock.
Yeah, Sandra Bullock.
Same reasons.
Exact same reasons. So, I mean, because there was no other actor or actress there for her to feed off of, it was just her instinctual acting abilities to shine through. And because a lot of the shots were very close up, focusing on her face, you see her emotions more clearly because there are no other actors to draw attention away from her. I mean, all the other actors are out of the movie 30 minutes in, pretty much. So the rest of the movie is spent with just her. And her performance is what made the movie.
So, this side of the group, Sandra Bullock. This side of the group, Meryl Streep. While I think, yes, Meryl Streep does a good performance, I suffer from Meryl Streep overkill. And I also agree with Sandra Bullock.
Yes!
And it's the same. Bring
up top!
And while Gravity is a big sci-fi CGI extravaganza, the point that Tommy went on was that the focus is so much on Sandra Bullock while all this madness is going on around her. And that movie lives or dies on whether she gives enough of a compelling and believable performance that she is dealing with these ridiculous, over-the-top situations that she's trying to get from one space station to another. What do you mean? That she's able to pull that into a place where we can relate to her, I feel was a great achievement. Despite the fact that she didn't have anyone around her, and the fact that she was on these harnesses and having to deal with the same kind of things that you saw in Avatar and things of that nature, which wasn't really, they didn't get a lot of actor consideration for those kind of films. You see Andy Serkis, who doesn't get a lot of nods for having to be in a gray suit or whatever he's wearing and have to act like the character. So I agree with Sandra Bullock for my Best Actress nomination.
If I had seen that movie, I may agree with you. But that movie did not draw any interest out of me.
I think it would have been much better in an IMAX.
On the subject of not giving the Oscar to Meryl Streep just because she's been nominated a million times, she's been nominated a million times because she deserves it. The point of the award is to give it to whoever the best actor was. And if it's Meryl Streep every effing year, then Meryl Streep gets the Oscar every effing year. We're not just going to not give it to her because she's already got a bunch. The point is, who's the best? That's who gets it.
That's like
clearly
Leo an
she's
Oscar
the best
because he doesn't have one.
I just feel like
Yeah,
August
it's the same
Osage
thing.
County
It's the
came
same
out in
thing.
2014 and shouldn't be considered. Even her, though.
I'll
I
agree
don't
with
even
that.
know
I'll
if
agree
her
with
should
that.
be considered. I think if your movie wasn't widely released in 2013, you shouldn't be given. That's
I
why
agree with that.
I'm frustrated. I feel like they're like, oh, well, it's Meryl Streep. let's get her in this. You know.
I agree with that, but all that means is that she's going to get the 2015 Oscar instead. That's all it means. Don't forget to comment below and always remember to subscribe.
And hit the like button, if you will, and share with your friends. We'd really love to have more people watching.